He messed up when he went in there and said, "I got next."
I was like, yeah, it's over.
I'm talking about hopped on the spot like it was 2K.
Chilling.
So y'all.
Second time.
Second time. Episode 7.
You know.
Bro, nearly 2.
Big grind. Big grind.
You know what it is. Got Ronnie back in the building. Jeremiah back in the building. SoloDolo.
Big Dolo.
You know what it is.
SDC, the mob.
The mob, the mafia, the crew, all that. So what's going on with y'all?
Where do we start?
I know the past 24 hours.
1 o'clock.
Y'all told me. All right. This is Jeremiah. Give me a full rundown of what happened.
All right, we gonna start it off.
Wait, who told me to hit her up though, bro? How do we even get?
Hold on, let him start it off.
So look, we rolling around. I'm with one of my homies, and we gonna meet up, at the crib. And it's me, Ronnie, and a couple other minds. And we was like, all right, what we want to do? We finna go get a pizza, get some burgers, flip a couple buns, watch a little movie, we cool.
Right.
So, we end up getting there. We up to about 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm talking about big Grim Reaper work hours.
I think we left out actually at 5.
At like 5.
So y'all went out just to hang out, right?
At first, that's what it started.
Yeah, that's what it started as. Like everybody was just staying the night in my homie crib.
Okay.
We were just chilling there, and then I had woke up, and I was like, man, day 3 of this. Where is the? Wait. I can cuss on here, right?
Yeah, nigga.
Where's the hole? so I'm like, all right, cool. I already got this easy slot. They sisters. I'm like, bet, might as well. I hit them up, and I'm like, bruh, I ain't even playing no games tonight. Is y'all trying to let a nigga slide?
Right.
You feel me? So she was like, all right, we gotta wait a little while till my, her little parents or whatever leave. So I was like, cool, bet.
Look, I started. First of all, we was outside almost in the rain for like 20 minutes trying to decide on who was finna drive. I swear on my soul, it's 4-5 cars in the parking lot. We like, man,
who taking that car?
Everybody car on easy E. Ain't nobody finna drive. You already know we finna do gas checks. Walk around everybody car, start your car up, let's see what the meter is. Because if you got more, you drive.
Yeah.
So we riding around. We looking. All right. Ronnie, he was at a good half a tank. Like, what? Half a tank. So we like, all right, cool. So then we go to my other homie car. So look, this thing about his car. His car, it's incognito. I'm talking about 5% tints. You feel like
fully blacked out.
Yeah,
blacked out.
You good. That's incognito. But that man was running on friendship.
No, he was running on easy E.
Like,
wow.
Rip, I looked in there. I'm 3 bars from that E. Not going. So the last one, like, yeah, I got that gas money, but I ain't trying to spend it. I'm like, man, come on, bro. This one time. Come on. You're like, all right. So look, Ronnie pull up the directions to go to the crib, right? The first thing we see, 58 minutes. We like, huh?
That was the road.
No, that was the roadway. And then we scrolled down. It was like, all right, 30 minutes, 36 minutes on the way
Something
there.
like that.
So we hop in the car. It's probably still sundown.
We got there in like 20 minutes.
We got there in like
we were pushing like 100.
15 minutes. We were pushing like
we just be pushing
all the way there.
Right.
So we get there, we thought this was going to be an easy transaction. And God set us up for this one because we got there.
He actually gave us a sign.
He did. So we get there, right? We just chilling at this point. They like, all right, we getting ready. All right. So, it's cool. It's, 30 minutes go by. We like, all right, it's typical female time. We ain't even mad at that.
Yeah.
Another 30 minutes go by. So now we clocking an hour.
Yeah. So
we like, all right, we sitting in the car. Clock's ticking. And, we chilling. We sharing a couple stories. one of the homies back there ripping it up in the back seat. I'm talking about smell like corn dogs and eggs back there.
Bro.
I'm like, bruh.
Gas, bro.
I'm like, open up the door or something, bro. So we end up, we like, all right, bro. So we like, all right. We just chilling. And then after that, another hour go by. So
So y'all, this is 2 hours at this point. Yeah.
2 hours deep.
So we left. We got there like around like 5:20. We got there at 5:20. Well, actually like 5:40 because we was negotiating for 20 minutes outside. So
they were just in the. Did they not know? Were they getting ready?
They knew.
They was just getting ready.
But this is the thing. Her parents didn't leave till like 7 o'clock. So either way, we would have had to wait them 2 hours.
Right.
But they didn't come out till 8. So
Damn.
I'm like,
Y'all got that at 5. Y'all got that at 5. Okay.
and we got back to MJ at like 8:30. So I'm like, okay, I'm getting straight to it. I'm not wasting no time.
Me either.
I'm not wasting no time. What you trying to do? I'm already talking her up in the back seat on the way home, like, bruh. And her, them. I was like, you with us and she with him. She was like, maybe. So I'm already knowing what maybe means. I'm like, okay, I'm in there. Because, you know, I'm a light skin. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I'm in there regardless. Regardless, I'm in there.
Yeah.
So we finally get back to his crib or not. And, you know, we do our little thing. I walk past his curtains. And I'm like, man, this nigga ain't doing nothing. He ain't even on nothing in here. I was like, bruh, when I looked in them curtains, I wish I never did that. Because I see nothing but bones. I was like, bruh, he was laid up in there like that. So he like, bro, move. I was like, all right, I'm going up like that,
bro.
So I go back to my little situation, and my homie, you finished. She's like, all right, go ahead, go on in there. So I go and I, get my little thing going. So then after that, as soon as I'm finna get in there, he come outside. Everybody just come outside and surround the car. I'm like, yeah, I can't do this. I need to go inside. And his number one rule, like, he'd rather eat his food, just do not his bed.
Don't do nothing on my bed.
So I'm like, all right, cool. He talking about some, where you going, bro? Where you going? I said, bro, man. He was like, just put that extra cover down, bro.
Look, now this is what's in the back of my mind. My room pretty big, right? I got an extra mattress that they sleep on when they come over my crib and stay the night.
Right.
I told that man, I said, bro, I was 5 seconds away from telling you to go get that mattress because I was not about to let you do that on my bed, bro. It wasn't finna happen. It was not finna happen, bro. It wasn't finna happen.
As soon as I got in there, I said, yeah, I'm finna make this a quick one. With the condom out, broke it open, I was in that mud like that.
And then I heard the door slam. I was like, oh, yeah, I heard it.
Man, I was not finna waste no time, and I definitely wasn't giving them no time of decency because they was already done took 3 hours to come outside. Then on top of that, we had to drive back to MJ. But I was thinking the whole time, how they gonna get back? Cause I know damn well I'm not taking them back.
My car wasn't even there.
My car was at Derek's house, so I was like, all right, drive to Derek's house. And then my other homie, he was there trying to get him some, but they weren't going for him. So he had came outside, shirt off, socks on, talking about some, what you running for? What you running for?
This man big, I'm talking
Biggest,
about like a
bruh.
short Hulk, bro. I'm like, bro, what did you do?
What did you say in there?
What are you doing?
He was talking to him like, because there's a difference between black girls and white girls. You feel me? Black is like, they want the aggressiveness. You feel me? Like, they want you to be aggressive. But white girls, they like, you gotta come up to them like, on some soft stuff. Like, be aggressive, but don't be too aggressive.
Okay.
Talk to them bad, but don't talk to them too bad. You feel me? Like you would a black girl, because a black girl ain't gonna take it. She gonna fight.
She gonna fight back.
But a white girl, they feelings, they sensitive. So I'm like,
don't get me wrong. Get some white girls that will fight back.
Yeah.
But it's not often.
He messed up when he went in there and said, I got next. He messed up when he went in there and said, "I got next."
I was like, yeah, it's over.
I'm talking about hopped on the spot like it was 2K.
Bro, y'all was passing the sticks.
I got that.
Passing
the
I
sticks.
looked at him. I was like, dog. Any chances you had are now 0 to slim to none.
Y'all were passing the sticks around.
But I was like, I ain't even passed no sticks, bro. It was just me.
But me and my cousin.
But that
But like, it wasn't like no type of kissing, none of that. It was a straight like when I'm telling you, it was a straight in and out into it. It was like it went like that.
it was just mutual.
So y'all were just running through.
Pretty much.
And I had already did.
Girl he was with, I already got some of that. Like, so I really done did both the sisters.
Oh, dude, y'all, wow, this thing.
That man, he wild. Like, bruh, come on, bruh. We gonna take him on this adventure one time. We gonna tell you about this story, right? So this one time, right?
Adventure.
This all right. Look, we youngest. We youngest. I'm
like 16.
He's
you
16.
like 15.
I'm like 15. Right? I had a little girl. I ain't even gonna say her name.
Yeah.
But
2K.
Right. I had a little girl. Right. It was like, all right, and then her sister was over there. So we like, all right, bet we gonna slide over there. We gonna at first it was like, no.
At first he was like, come on, bro, we gotta get up so we can go over there. And I was asleep. I was like, bro, I'm not trying to go, bro, because I already knew what was gonna happen when we get there. We get there, it's gonna be. I just thought it was gonna be some BS off rip because like I've dealt with the girl basically my whole time living here, me and him. So I'm like. So I'm like, all right, cool, but I'm finally working myself up. I'm like halfway there. I'm like, once we get down there by the LZ pad, I'm like, all right, cool, I'm fine now. But when I want to walk to LZ pad, I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to do this.
We were suited up. I'm talking about
suited, all black,
all black hoodie. Black,
and it was like 12 o'clock at night, 1 o'clock at night.
Midnight. This is non-nigga hours.
So imagine walking from like here all the way to the apartments.
Right. So we stepped the whole way. 12 o'clock, dark down that stretch, dark, no street lights. So we in there. We suited now. We in there. We cool. We just talking, but the whole way there, we running it like it's a G.I. Joe mission. Cause you know if the feds get behind us, hey, what y'all boys doing out here at night?
Right,
trying to see what you guys on. Where you guys headed tonight? What I'ma say? Home? Nah, my crib back that way. Ain't nothing I can do.
And by the way, don't mind you, it's like cars coming in and out.
And one of them got LEDs, bro. It's hard to tell which one the cop. So look, this one time, bro, one cop came through there, bro. So we coming past this one house, bro. I'm talking about big rock. This is what we seen. This is the only thing that went through me in his head, bro. And I knew he was thinking the same thing. We was like Tom and Jerry. We finna hide behind the tree.
Right.
And I laid in the ditch like that.
He laid in a ditch flat on his face, bro. In the dark. Laid there and I'm behind a long tree. Cop come by. He stopped. Take the light. Shine it over there. I'm like, bro, he laughing.
It's game over.
I'm dying. He done laughing in the most, bro. I was trying so hard not to laugh, and then he cut the light off and just rolled off. I'm like, all right, so we in the car. So we walking, bro. Next thing you know, we they got out the cut, bro. Some dog, no, not the police dog, just somebody dog was just coming. Now, on this road, bro, everybody that know me and Ronnie, if you done roll with us or walk with us down that way, it's one house on that block that we call one dog, Big Clifford. We ain't never, he had that name since like middle school, Big Clifford. We was like, we gonna walk down that way. And we be like, if y'all come, y'all better watch out for Big Clifford. I'm talking about, he was a big Great Dane.
Every time somebody...
What's Clifford? Clifford?
You gonna find out. I'm talking about, I'm 6'2", 6'3". On his hind legs, he was taller than me.
Wow.
And so, look.
I'm no joke.
I'm talking about, even like, we was running from him for the first time, bro. He was galloping and we was maxing out on speed. He catching up, just galloping. Tongue out, having like a good day. I'm like, dog, we finna get pit. So back to the store. We on the way there. So we hear the dog. We running down the street, and eventually it just fade out. So we like, all right. So we just gotta wait in.
Right.
So we walking. We get up there to the interstate, bro. Another cop pull up to that intersection, bro.
Oh man.
Me and Ronnie hop in the ditch immediately.
Like we're all the, you know where the
horses be at?
Yeah.
Right across from that, like where the little bridge at, the trail.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Jumped in there.
Jumped in there.
Waited, bro.
It was wet in the mud too.
Plants and bugs all over us, bro. We
man.
like, nah, bro. We still going. So we come down this way, bro. We coming through your block. Just like I said, bro. It took us 30 minutes to find your crib because every block and every house on here looked the same.
Dude, I thought you would have found. You literally was here a few days ago, bro.
It don't, bro.
Days ago.
It don't even matter,
Now
bro.
tell me
It's
how-
just
Tell me how I still remember where your house said and I only been on one.
cause mine, it's like 3 houses every block. It's like 12 houses every block.
And that
look the
House
same.
right there look the same as your house.
That's what I'm saying. So we just turn around. I'm talking about, I swear to God, I made the turn like at least 4 times and still couldn't get it.
I think I passed your house like
That's
6
what I'm
times.
saying. So like, we walking, right? We coming up this way. It's dark outside. It ain't nothing but street lights. And we trying to find her crib, bro. She like, all right.
We already was caught by the time we walked past because they got a ring.
Because they had a ring.
We was already caught.
But at that point,
But we didn't
me and
notice.
Ronnie was like, you know, we didn't notice. We finna go in here. So we went in there.
Hold up.
Hold up. When I looked in this window at her sister, cheeks, my boy. I'm telling you. Immediately, I'm like, I look in there like that. Oh yeah, that's me right
Look,
there.
I pulled him to the side. I said, bro, you trying to switch? You trying to switch? It was like, nah, bro.
You got that
good,
one. You came
good.
here for that.
I said, all right, it's whatever.
And I already knew
we
what
get
it
in there,
was.
bro. We get in there, bro. First of all, bro, he get in the window, he slide in the window, I slide in the window, we in there. So basically, we in here. When I tell you this man had on, look, this is the difference between me and him. My attire was like somewhat of what I got going on right now, but it was black, and I had a hood on, right? This man had a whole windbreaker on, bro. I'm talking about he sounded like a garbage bag the whole way, bro. So we in her room, he I'm like, bro,
Take that off.
No, I'm not taking nothing off.
The parents aren't home.
No.
Grandparents home.
Grandparents
They sleep.
home, bro. They sleep.
But they was some deep sleepers.
Bro, because we weren't making, like, it was times I was like, yep, they finna walk in. I even jumped out the window because he started playing.
It was too funny, bro. We was in there, I was playing, bro.
A clean jump with a clean roll and a clean sprint off.
He went smooth out the
I'm talking about he
window.
looked at
The window, Ronnie. I'm hearing it, but I'm like, nah, I'm not going back in there, bro. Y'all too loud. Y'all doing too much. Because he done choked her and, like, slammed her back to the
headboard.
Because she, bro, we was just play fighting pretty much. She was just sticking me. And I'm like, bro. But then she was doing the most, bro. She did a little jump and her head went back and hit the wall, bro. That motherfucker.
Dramatic, like. I was like, bro,
Look. So look, we in there chilling. We got quiet, bro. Everybody done been through this, bro. You make a loud noise and you know you're not supposed to be doing something, bro.
Yeah,
you just freeze.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah, I didn't freeze. I was laying with her sister.
He went out
said,
the window. I just froze. I was like, hold on, I'm gonna wait it out. Then I heard the door. Instantly out the window.
So they heard that.
Bro, I guess, bro. Instantly grabbed my sneakers out the window. Gone. So
I was already gone. I was like,
so we standing out there at this point, bro. But at this point, we like, nah, bro, we ain't going to the crib. It's like 3 o'clock.
Yeah, we didn't make it back till like 5.
We didn't make it back to the crib till like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. And so it was like 3. So we like, bro, we going back in here. We chilling. So we go back in there. We cut up a movie. We in there. We cool.
Nah, it wasn't no movie. There was 3 channels on
Nah, it
TV.
really was. It was 3. I'm talking about
3
I'm talking
channels
about
on
hood
TV.
channels. I'm talking about
Cubo.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, bro.
I think they had like
I don't know what it
had,
was, but
like,
it was a movie on that mug
They
playing.
had the sci-fi movie channel, bro. I was like, bro,
Oh yeah,
come
you
on.
got it. Hey, 3 a.m. the movies do be
Man,
hitting, though.
ain't nobody watching no
Ain't
old
nothing
Star
like old
Trek.
age-
bro.
HBO at 3 in the morning.
Facts. Star Trek at 3 a.m.
We in there, so we like, all right, so we put on the movie, and then everything went left.
because look, this
What
was
happened?
Wait, so where are y'all at this point in the story?
In the story, we basically
in there chilling. We came back
in.
and we
To
was
their house.
chilling.
Yeah,
Okay,
Yeah,
we
and we
chilling.
were chilling. But
Like, this word went left. Jeremiah, come over there. I know it's gonna be some BS, cause he come over there with the BS face. I know his face is when he did some BS. Mm-hmm. So he's like, he whispered in my ear, "I don't want to lay with you." Huh?
That was the funniest, bro. It was so funny. I was like, bro, this is that guy I came in his ear. I said, bro. He was like, what, man? I said, bro, she want to lay with you, bro. He was like.
And then, by the way,
this is the one he came for.
Mm-hmm. Right.
But I'm like,
right.
Confused.
Like, you came for him. He came for you. Right. And I'm with her sister. But like, Bob, like, let me explain to you. We both have dealt with her in the past type stuff. So it's like, all right. So I understand if I was chilling with her and he was chilling with her sister, and she was like, you know, got a little jealous or whatever, because I was in there with her sister. Like me, I'm trying to, you know. Yeah. So I'm over here making my move with her sister. He trying to lay with you. So he stepped outside to talk to her sister, and they out there for like 10 minutes straight just talking. And he looked back in the window. I'm just laid flat. Like,
it was so fun. I'm talking about, think about.
No arms touching nothing.
Think about if he was to dive in the pool, bro. Stiff board. Just like, that's how he was laying there.
And like, I was
actually finna go, but I was like, I can't do this, bro. It just wasn't something right about it. I was like, we did not walk all the way over here for me to start messing with you. And I was just messing with your sister? Nah. Yeah. Right. Come over here.
So would y'all say that was probably the craziest story of?
No. No.
Definitely not.
Definitely not.
Think about what I just said. We was youngins when that happened.
We've been cooling it. Nothing, bro. Last podcast.
I told you, we've been cooling it since before we both even moved here. We moved here at the same time. Right. You feel me? Like, he moved here in 6th grade. I moved here in 7th grade. So, like, same time. I don't know how, but, like, you know.
We ended up just clicking
it up.
Yeah, I feel it.
It was, like, with that wasn't even, like, the scratch of the surface. Like, bro, me and this man, bro. All right, so, look. The first time this man had ever
met you?
Not even met me. The first time we went to go basically just chill out. Mm-hmm. Now, if you know what I mean by chill out, we went to go chill out and did some extracurricular activity. So we come back in there, right? Mm-hmm. And this was when I was younger, though. So this was the first time I had ever did. I'm in there. I'm blasted. Mm-hmm. He blasted.
I've been
like, you know, smoking since I was like first hit high school. August 3rd. It was like 2 days after school. I was like, I can't do this no more. I'm stressed. I'm in that mud stressing about tests already, grades. I'm like, alright. I go outside, see my homie J2. He like, Ron, you need to stop playing, bro, and go ahead and hit this mud. Go ahead and hit this mud. Just pure pressure all day. So finally during the night, I'm like, alright, bro. Cool, bro. I finna just do it, bro. So I smoke or whatever. I start doing backflips. I go in my homie crib. I eat all his food. I go home and I crash till like the next morning around like 3 o'clock.
This man said I start doing backflips.
And look. So they tagged me along one day, bro. So I come in there. So we doing what we finna normally do. Go in my crib, eat some food, play 2K, go to sleep.
Right, the usual.
Right. So we in here, we blasted. The first thing I told them when we hit the door, do not say nothing to my mother. We walked through the door, right? I'm the first one. I instantly, straight back to the room, no questions. No questions, straight back to the room, shut the door. Other young homie, he got the picture, he come through the door. He was the last one. I knew it was finna be something. He gonna say something. Hey, Mr. Nick. And look, that's how it worked. My mama door wide open, bro.
You had to be there, bro.
My mama door was wide open, bro. Look, this is we younger, bro. He looked like that.
I'm like that.
He walked past my mama. Hey, Mr. Nigga, and walked past, bro. I just started dying in the back of the room, and then look, my mama gonna say, "Y'all come here."
Oh,
we all immediately acted asleep.
We in there acting like we sleep. He's like, I know y'all not asleep. Y'all just walked in this house. Bring y'all behinds back in here. So we walk in there.
We walk in there
fast too. Like he opened the door, like you know how light the doors is over there, bro. He opened them up, instantly walk in. While Darius walk in, it was big.
Oh, and I was like, but you just threw it all off. We finna get jumping now, so we walk in there, bro. She like, I had a beanie on, bro. I pulled it over my eyes, like, bro, I pulled it over my eyes, bro, so you couldn't see. He was in there, he was fried, and then right there.
She already know I was smoking.
So we was like, all right, man, it's pouring.
It
we
is
was like,
pouring, yeah.
we was like, all right, so you know what we gonna do? My mama was like, just gave us this long
look, it felt like
long,
10 minutes. Just you
like,
just
Right there like that.
10, 20 minutes, bro. Just
looking. I'm like,
man.
I'm over here laughing. I'm just dying.
Bro, we like, all right, so you know, we gonna bounce out of here. We go in there. We go play 2K, bro. So this is.
So she didn't say anything to you.
Nah, but she didn't. She just gave us a look, bro. And she just said, "Go in your room." So I'm like, "All right, cool." I don't know if that meant I was gonna get beat later on or what, but I was like, "Okay." So I walk in there, bro. This is the first time I never done this, bro. When I tell you, I went in there, and she probably went grocery shopping at least a day before that, bro. The whole pantry was stacked up. Chips, cereal.
Right.
When I tell you, we went in there and had a fun fest, bro. We was making foods that didn't even exist, bro. We took nacho cheese, ground beef, and some tortillas, bro. Threw it on the stove, cooked it, put the sauce in the middle. We like, yeah, we finna thrax.
Right.
We go in the room, bro.
I'm talking about we'll be making whole Thanksgiving dinners, and the kids would be like, "Where's ours?" Huh?
And we all went to sleep before we ate the food. We just woke up. It was like 4 plates on the ground, bro. Full meals, bro. Just went to sleep. We was like,
Wow.
so what we finna do with this?
Ate it. I ate mine.
I ain't eat it, bro.
I ate mine. I was like, man.
Right Darius ate his. He was like, bro, I gotta go to the bathroom, bro.
Man.
He go to the bathroom, bro. He in there. I'm like, bro, you in lighting up my bathroom, bro.
Don't forget about the time, bro. We was outside. This was like
Last summer, we was outside cooling. I think this was probably like the last fun summer, like ever. In my junior year, I really feel like last year was like one of the craziest years.
Yeah.
But like, we went in the house and we fought because my homie got this dad pen and we all hitting it. And he go in, he come out with a pocket full of fries, a sandwich in his pocket, a burger and some fries.
Hell no.
So he whipping it out, eating it, whipping the fries out. I'm talking about fries still got grease on them. He whipping them out. I'm like, bro, where you get that from? He said, bro, you better go in the house before it get going. I said, all right. I'm in there making my food or whatever. He come over. I said, bro, you got a burger? He was like, man, I need another one. He didn't lose. Fry. So, like, I didn't know how to cook back then. To this day, I still don't know how to cook. So, I put the eye all the way up, like, on 8. So, I'm flipping the burger. It's looking ready. Blood coming out. You feel me? So, I'm like, all right, that's done. So, I just assume when the blood come out, it's done.
Here's the funny part about this whole thing. This nigga work at Sonic and don't know how to cook no burger.
no, but it's a timer
I was
at Sonic,
like,
though,
bro.
It's a
Timer at Sonic. So, I was like, all right. So, I made the burger, and he put the condiments on it and stuff like. I said condiments. I never said that before.
Condiments, huh?
But he put it on there and stuff, and he bite into it, and he like. He looks at the burger. He look at the burger like. And like the burger looked dumb, but inside it was straight pink.
It was so pink, bro. It was cold in the middle.
Oh hell no, bro!
I was dying, bro.
Running. What is this? It was like, bro.
And I'm not talking about no little bite, bro. I'm talking about 2-3 bites, like,
Burger, and it's fat, bro. I'm taking 3 bites of a cold, hard sandwich, bro. I'm like, dog.
Oh my god.
What is this, bro? So he's like, man, mine good, bro. Mine good. He showed me his, bro. He is bleeding. I'm like, bro, you finna get salmonella, bro. It's over with. We finna die.
No,
Mine was done, bro, but it was like a little strip of pink in there, like basically like medium rare.
Yeah.
He like
It was more like rare meat. It was not medium rare.
no, my burger, it was good in the inside because I finished it. I wasn't finna like, I wasn't finna throw it away. I was like, it was like a little strip of pink in it, but his was like burnt on the outside, like burnt on the outside, but inside it was like raw, bro. I was like, wow.
Oh, man, that's hilarious. What the hell?
Bro, it was so many crazy times that I done had with, like, not even him, just my homies.
Yeah.
Like, we just done did so much. It's too much to cover, to be honest. It'll probably take hours to cover.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't sit up here and tell all the stories, but, like, it's
a lot. Yeah.
It's a lot.
I feel that. Okay, let me ask you this, Mr. Jeremiah, and Ronnie, since I have you here as well. Changing the topic a little bit. What would y'all took over my podcast for a minute there, y'all.
My bad.
But no, it's cool. I love it. So, what is the origin of SoloDolo and the SoloDolo?
You gotta start that one off.
Okay, so SoloDolo basically was one of my uncles. That was like one of his nicknames as I was pretty much growing up. And that nickname came from Kid Cudi. And so, you know, me as a kid and what I grew up on, that was one of the main rappers I grew up on. Right. I still listen to him. He got me through a lot of stuff. So he was called SoloDolo.
Right.
So I just took SoloDolo Jr. because he didn't have no kids. He just now, like I just now got announced, probably not, but 3 weeks ago, I got a first cousin now. So I always looked up, like, my dad would do some stuff, bro, but he wasn't doing enough. My uncle was pretty much that father figure. Okay. So, like, he taught me everything I know pretty much. And so, like, if you seen him, he would be an exact representation of me. Like, he looked more like my dad than my dad. Or he looked more like, I look more like him than my dad.
I just feel
Like you act more like him.
Yeah.
Like, act exactly like him.
So it's like, I got it from him. And so basically, I was like, you know, I always call myself pretty much SoloDolo because I was on my own. I was just doing me.
So you just made it started off with the name.
Right.
It started off with just him, and then I caught on to it. I was like, SoloDolo.
Okay.
I'm solo.
Yeah.
Right.
So I love that name and like that whole movement.
I just feel like nobody can take that away from us because, like, I've heard some other people talking about I'm SoloDolo, but, like,
not really.
We've really been saying this since, like, middle school.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like,
Let me.
I've been saying this before that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Let me ask you this. So where do you plan to take it?
It's been a lot.
Because we're gonna be working on the brand side of it, right?
Right.
And then, is it also gonna be like a cultural type thing? You feel me?
I don't know about cultural.
Because how I wanted to look at it, right? So I have my vintage habits. Started it. We're actually about to come up on a year of the company being official. But I had this, right? And it was just supposed to be, my whole thing was culture. So my whole thing was like redefining fashion in a vintage way. You feel me? Like, I even got the vintage Nike Florida on. You feel me? So it's redefining something, bringing it back almost in a way. So with SoloDolo, is it something where it's y'all are changing the game, or y'all pushing a certain movement?
Let me get this one. It's like, the meaning behind it is like, I told you this earlier off podcast. It's like, I cannot see him for a year straight. I'm doing my own thing, but I can call him out of the blue and he'll be like, bruh, I'll be like, bruh, you trying to chill? And out of nowhere, we'll just chill for like, until whenever.
Right.
Like, who knows when we just gonna stop like meeting up every day. So it's like, I could be solo on my own, but the crew part comes from just like us just being a crew.
Basically,
like, I ain't never argue with him. We ain't never had no arguments.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Never. Not one argument over not one girl, not nothing.
Yeah.
That was like we basically call it SDC pretty much. SoloDolo crew.
Yeah.
It's just basically a group of the homies that.
And it's not a lot of homies either.
It's not.
Right.
And
That's one of the other cool things about. Like I said, it's so similar. It reminds me so much of the ASAP Mob, where it's a few of like 10 guys.
Right.
But I ain't never even listened to the A$AP record.
But you know that's crazy because they've had so much of impact.
Right.
You don't even listen to their music, but you still know who they is.
Right. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
And so basically what it was it's a circle basically. We in there with me. It's just the homies pretty much, and all the homies pretty much know like you move solo pretty much. You do what you got to do on the fly. You do what you got to do to make your bread. But at the same time, you know, we still a clique. We still homies. We still a group. So it's called crew at the end. So that's why it's SDC, SoloDolo crew. Yeah. We SoloDolo, but we just stick together as a crew. Yeah. Right? So
solo but a crew. Okay, I like that motto. Yeah, that's dope.
So, and basically pretty much what it was is that like I even had like it was rules that we said. It was me, him, and my young homie for the longest. And so the basic rules was just like the first one, we not falling out over no female.
Never.
It don't matter what it is. It don't matter what it come down to. If it's a female in the situation, because we ain't finna do no shy stuff to each other.
If you really think about it.
Nobody, like, we're like teens, you feel me? Anybody who you meet in high school and that you date, you're not going to last with them. Right. Unless it's like a
really special.
Really special.
A
like,
real connection.
Yeah.
If you're in high school, just live your...
just live your life.
Man, live your best life.
And so we was in there. So basically, I was like, yeah, we ain't falling out over no female. That's one thing we can't do. It's just being homies and being a clique and just respecting the God code. We not falling out over no female. And then the second thing was pretty much, we stick with each other through thick and thin. Yeah. We don't leave each other hanging out behind. And pretty much, if another one need help or somebody falling off, just pick them up, get them back on track, right? And then the third rule was probably I want to say it was just just do you, be you, don't
solo,
right. Don't change for nobody. Don't change your appearance for nobody. Don't move different for nobody. Like my mama always tell me, I'm not scratching my head unless it is right. So basically, just be yourself. That's the only 3 rules I pretty much had with the clique. That was it.
I respect that a lot, man. Like that's dope as hell to me. So
never feel like about it.
No girl.
Yeah, I respect that a lot.
Done passed them around and all through the whole crew.
Even with disagreements and stuff. Like, don't get me wrong. Me and Ronnie, we ain't never really had no actual argument, but it was just always like, if it's a disagreement, I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna look at it from your eyes. Like, I want to see what you looking at and see how you look at this. That way, I can sit back and tell you how I see it. So when we come together, we not looking to make another problem. We looking to make a solution. You can't solve a problem with another problem. Right.
Another thing to long friendship, like lasting, is group meetings. Like, you have to have group meetings. We just had a group meeting this morning. Yeah. Right. You feel me? Like, you have to talk. Like,
yeah. Right. Of course, you got to organize everything out there.
If it's a situation, it shouldn't be like
it's held
right or over social media and stuff like that. Like, if you got a discrepancy or you got something going on, or you got something to let off your chest. You get with your homies. We ain't gotta be on the phone. We ain't gotta be texting each other. Right. You get on there. You get with your homies, and then we talk basically, like just straight up. We just talk. Whatever on our chest, however we feeling, we gonna say how we feel, man. We sometimes we agree to disagree, but sometimes it's agree. Like I see the real. I see where you 100 at, and that's just that.
Because there's a lot of times
I've been almost done some stuff, and he was like, wait, hold on, bro. I'm getting a bad feeling about this. And I'm like, okay, tell me what you think gonna happen. He'll tell me what he think gonna happen. And me, like, I'm hard-headed. I don't like to listen to nobody. So I'ma still do it at the end of the day. You feel me? But whenever he tell me, like, it took me a couple times. Like, whenever he tell me, like, bro, I feel like this is gonna happen, and it actually happened, I was like, okay, I'ma stop.
Yeah, Jeremiah has a weird like way of always being right somehow. We talked about that before. We're like, dude, this man is always
and I don't know how, but it's like
it's weird.
It's like, you know
Superpower.
what? I ain't even finna go against this dude word because right now he like LeBron in the finals.
Yeah, yeah.
He making it through.
He making it through.
And I'm like, I'm not even finna doubt his words no more. I'm not finna do none of that. I'm finna just, you getting a bad feeling? Yeah. All right, I ain't doing it then.
It was just like, it would be, at first it turned out to be like small situation. And then it was big situations. And I was like, cause like, I don't know. Like me, if I sit too long, or I'm just thinking about it, or even if I'm finna go into a situation, I'm thinking about every outcome. I'm thinking about if it could go left, if it go right. 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna be 100 with you. I never get to the situation going right. I'm always thinking left. It's not a bad thing, but it's just like,
no, it's a good way of thinking.
Right. It's just like, you know, if this happened, I want to go here. And if I can't go there, I need to go back here so I can go somewhere else. And I always think about it. So like, you know, if I'm stuck somewhere, you know, you always gotta have a plan B pretty much. So with me, even though I wasn't necessarily on every mission with him or on everything we was doing, it was just like, if
y'all
he
were
called
still together,
me, right,
separate.
Right. If he called me and was like, yeah, this was finna happen, this was finna go down, you know, I'm just letting you know the rundown. I'm gonna tell you how I feel about it. I'm gonna tell you if I feel like something left. I'm gonna tell you if I feel like something set up. I'm gonna tell you if somebody felt, you know, if I feel like somebody doing you wrong, pretty much. I'm gonna tell you. I'm not gonna sit there and, you know, let you go into it, you know, blindfolded.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you. It's just 9 times out of 10, I do be right. It's just I don't know. It just be a feeling. So,
yeah, that's crazy. It is like an actual superpower. It's very weird, but it's cool at the same time, you know. So furthering. Okay, so that's the SoloDolo origin and what the rules are and all that. Y'all accept any new members, or is it?
I mean, pretty much. I wouldn't even say like it's accepting new members.
Because I feel like. In a way that, let me know if I'm pushing here, but similar to ASAP Mob, I'm gonna keep mentioning them in this because it's very similar.
It is.
Hand to hand. So it's similar to ASAP Mob. They have their crew, but they also have their side crew, Cardi, Yachty, you know, people like that. So I feel like I'm on the sidelines of the SoloDolo, just like y'all are on the sidelines of the VH.
Not even. I wouldn't even say sidelines. I pretty much push you in that quick. Like if I was to say like, oh yeah, this is my group of homies who I'm with every day. Yes, you are one of them. Like it's all.
It's a lot of dudes that I consider SoloDolo, but it's like I can't put the C at the end.
Yeah,
because they're not in my crew.
Yeah,
right.
But you could be solo.
You could
still be SoloDolo.
You could be doing your own thing.
Right.
Right. Just
making
chilling.
Your own money, just doing you pretty much.
Occasional member.
I wouldn't call you SDC until I feel like you've been around and seen enough.
It's not even that unless I feel like you just, because there's been a lot of dudes that just came around and we thought they was like cool, but they turned out to be like bitches
or snakes, like
just straight.
Yeah.
And so we was just like, you know, at one point it was just like, you know, we can't not necessarily let everybody
trust everybody,
but we just can't. We can't trust everybody. We can't put, you know, we can't just be like, oh yeah, because I see you one day and we go kick it one day. You know, we cool.
And some stuff we doing, some dudes ain't even like built for that.
Yeah.
Because like
it takes some time.
Trust and time, and I understand all that.
Right. With, you know, Ronnie, like, man, I can't tell you, like, we knew what SoloDolo was for sure, like, for the longest, but like, it took us a while because it was like
to build it,
just young, to be honest, just to like actually know real.
Like, once you pretty much found the people on the same mindset and the same track as you, a lot of stuff become a lot clearer, and you start to see a lot of stuff for what it really is.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's just how it was. Like, I don't know. It was almost like, you know, how people say, you know, you see with the third eye, pretty much. Like, if you come around me, basically, like, and I tell you every time, bro. Like, even with his females, my specialty was with females. If any of my homies bring a female around me, and I tell you I got the slightest bit of caution, they automatically gonna think left. They like, nah, we ain't rocking with her no more. Like, because it was just like, either something happened,
Right.
I was right, or
She tried to put like her before like the
everybody
guys.
else.
Yeah.
And you know, I ain't never gonna put like no female before my homies, my day ones, because at the end of the day, when I was homeless, shoot, I stayed with him.
Mm-hmm.
When I was homeless again, I stayed with one of my other homies that was in SDC.
Right.
You feel what I mean?
So yeah.
Like we got each other's back. Like he know if he get kicked out, he can come to my crib.
Of course.
My mama got him. Like he know that.
Yeah. So
my other homie know that too.
Right.
So in my part in this, what my thing is, I want to help y'all become official. You see what I'm saying? Mm. So as far as like, it don't even have to be a thing of clothing or a thing of
it's just a lifestyle.
Yeah.
You know
So
what I mean?
it doesn't even have to be like that, but I want to help y'all become an official brand, because I've always heard about it and it's always been a low-key thing, right? But at the same time, y'all always kind of wanted it to be out there. Yeah, y'all wanted to be like, this is us. This is our crew.
This is what we
we're making our statement. We're putting our place in this world. So, we're gonna have some big stuff coming up for the summer. Some collabs. Some it's gonna become official.
I got a question for y'all though.
Yeah.
Life or death? Y'all mama finna die.
Mom's already dead, but yeah.
This
No, keep going.
the second time I heard something like that. Look, we was at Walmart.
Bro, that caught me off guard.
Look, we was in Walmart, right? Straight up, we in there, and a lady left a dog treat on the self checkout, right?
Mm-hmm.
I looked at Derek. I said, "Oh, you forgot something, bro." I was like, "Oh, never mind. You ain't got no damn dog treat." Derek gonna say, "Nigga, my dog dead." I was like,
damn, bro.
And bro, I literally watched the dog die, and it was so sad, bro.
Tell me about that,
seeing the dog die is like,
I was like,
it's gotta be up there where a human dies, bro, because it was sad.
It was
bro.
really. I've never seen any like animal.
I was like, cause like when you see it die, it's like spread it out. All his arms, you never see a dog with his arms spread out. You only see it to the forward and the back one sitting down, but like it was spread it out like that, like a body.
And we already knew. It was going on.
And it was just turning his head slow like that. You seen his body shutting down. I was like, wow.
Wow, yeah, life's an interesting thing, man. But you know what I learned like this past year? I'm not scared of death anymore, man.
I've never been. I mean,
I used to be, man. But I realized that it's gonna happen either way, no matter who you are. It happens to all of us, right? So instead of looking at it in fear, what they say in Fast and Furious, all those people. It was a quote that old dude who died had said. He was like, everybody lives in fear, right? They let fear lead them, and it's like, why? Why not break the rules? Why not? We're all gonna die one day, but don't look at it like that. Look at it more or less like, look at it more or less like, let's see what I can do while the time I'm living. Right. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And death is gonna come naturally, unnaturally, however it comes. I just want to know that every day I can wake up and be like, if I go today, I'll be straight. I'll be straight. I'm young, I'm cool, but I don't got no kids, so I ain't gotta worry about nobody like that. Right. I experienced a lot of things already. Right. You feel me? Been out of the country, been in relationships, all this other types of stuff. So if I do go now, it is what it is. What Spike say, it is what it is, man. It is what it is.
I would never, like, I guess you could say, be mad at dying. I just wanna. You can't. You
gotta let it come like a wave, man.
I think I ain't never been scared of death because I was always so curious either about what happened or what would get answered after I died.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna ask the stupidest questions if I ever get to see God. I'm gonna ask the dumbest questions.
Let me ask you this, both of y'all. What do you think that happens after you die?
Well, I just feel like
that's a hard one.
Actually, bro, like it's two things. I feel like it's either gonna be this dark, just darkness. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Or it's probably gonna be like I just go to hell. Cause I know if I go to hell, I'm gonna be fighting demons. Cause I'm not finna.
Ronnie gonna be in there.
I'm not really finna just let you put me in a pot of fire.
Ronnie gonna be in there duking it out.
I'm finna fight the devil.
I pretty much every time.
I'm gonna fight the devil. I'm gonna go up to him and I'm gonna say, "Look, man, I'm not finna just let you put me in this like."
Oh no, he gonna be in that little Nas.
Hell no, bruh. You gonna make me walk out the podcast with that shit. Oh hell no, bruh. I'm gonna be in there. I'm gonna fight the devil, bruh. I'm gonna fight the devil. I'm gonna have to get my little lick in before he throw me in a pitless bottom of hell and fire, bruh. Cause I'm light skinned. You feel me?
No.
I'm gonna get to looking like y'all in 2 seconds.
We gonna decide.
Jeremiah, what do you think happens?
I don't know, bro. I guess you could say, alright, I'll say this. A little bit of it is ran off of conspiracy theory, I'm not gonna lie. Because it sounds pretty good. So look, like Ronnie said, if you go to heaven, you basically just go to heaven. You gonna see all your homies. You gonna see everybody that died. And y'all just gonna be living life. But hell, I think hell, when you die.
I think we're already in hell.
Right.
You think so?
I think we're already in hell.
I think what it is that when we die, right, we get either reincarnated to like maybe an animal or something.
Yeah, I thought I was thinking
we die, come back as a different person.
And don't remember?
But the deja vu we get during our time period is us living our life from before then. And basically seeing, like, when you get that feeling, like you just look around.
I felt this before.
I've been here before. Yeah. That feeling is literally your past self. Like, yeah, either get up out of here. I'm sending you a signal, or this is really what it is. But it was just like I always thought like this was hell. Like it is. Like if you really think about it, the way the world is ran by demons. Straight up. Like, I mean, money
everywhere, man. Money is the root of all evil, without a doubt.
Like, it's ran by demons already. It could get worse than this, but like, even the way it's just I guess you could say it's much, and all the stuff you gotta do in life. Never gonna say regret it. Never gonna say it's not worth it. Never gonna say don't put the break a leg, put the effort in, because that's what you're supposed to do in life. But the way that it takes to be gotten to, or just getting there, or getting to a stable point is too hard. It's too hard. You put yourself through too much stress. Like, it should be no way that middle school, it was alright. This is when you found your little homies or whatever. But like, bruh, the stress of high school probably almost made me kill myself at least twice. Because it's just like, bruh,
it's deep, man.
It's hard.
Yeah, I remember moments where it's like I'm calling Jeremiah, or he's calling me. He's like, bro, I can't do it no more. I can't do it no more. I'm just like, man, let me do the homework. Like, let me do the homework for real, man. Like, sometimes you just got tag team. Sometimes you just gotta be like, all right, I'm just gonna, because it's this image that's put on society that to be good or to be successful in life, you have to go to school. And then once you're in school, it's all this pressure on you. It's like, oh, you have to get good grades, or you're dumb. You have to get good grades, or you don't go to college.
The first thing they say ever in the school book, first thing they say at the top of the page: save your money and you'll be rich. When money prints faster than anybody can even make it. Yeah. Did y'all just see that news thing with Joe Biden printing out $6 trillion? You seen how many hundreds was just coming out? Yeah. Like boom, boom, boom. But then we don't have enough.
But we're in debt.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
You see what I'm saying?
The whole point of being able to print currency is
to print currency, yeah. So we won't run out. And to an extent, people were like, "Oh, you print too much, it loses its value." That makes sense. But you got to realize, if we're in debt, no matter you can print all the money. You can print all the money you want until you're out of debt. It won't lose its value. Right. You see what I'm saying? So
already lost.
Right.
Much. Like even the way. The value is pretty much already lost to money. This is another reason on why I do not want to have kids. like on the realest note. This is one of the reasons why I do not want to have kids. Like, let's just think we're gonna take from a different time period, right? Let's go to the 80s, the 70s. Dog, gas was $1. Like, come on, gas was $1.
Yeah.
Decent car. I'm talking about like Camrys, like 2020 Camrys, Altimas of today. Were like the cars back then. We running probably about $6K.
Oh yeah, average is like 6,500,
Why am I
7K.
paying
Used?
80K?
That's used.
But even if it's not used, I'd pay 10 racks before I pay 80K for a car.
Bro, you know the thing about cars?
It ain't gonna do nothing but get bigger.
As soon as you take that car off the lot, it loses its value.
Automatically.
It loses as soon as you take that car off the lot. That's why you never buy a car new.
Exactly.
Don't never buy a car new.
Not even a car new. You just don't buy nothing from no dealership. That's the realest trick in the book. Don't buy no car from no dealership.
They're gonna
it's gonna eat you alive. That car note ain't nothing to play with.
For real.
And if you do buy it from a dealership, like your last option, always pay in cash.
For sure.
Always pay in cash.
Sure.
Do not credit. Do not credit.
Man,
always pay in cash.
I bought my car from a dealership. Like, my car out there was like, I put down $800 on it, but in total it's like $2,000. So
yeah,
I'm paying like $160 a month.
Yeah,
that's
not bad. But that's manageable.
Nah, but like when I got the car, I had to get 2 new tires. My AC still don't work.
Damn.
New oil change a week after. I had to put oil in it a week after. Then I found out I needed an oil change because my oil was so black, bro. So I'm like, okay. Yeah. They ripped me off this car.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. I'm just going to go to electric soon enough. I'm just going to electric because the only maintenance you have to put on it is tire rotation and windshield wiper fluid.
Pretty much.
No engine work. No engine. Like, think about all the components of an engine that are bound to mess up within a year of you having the car. Brand new. You can have a brand new car. Within a year, you're going to have to put some type of maintenance on that. Yeah. No matter what it is. It's always something wrong.
Because, like, I think I would be more comfortable with electric cars if, like, the battery life started to get extended.
Now, that's something I am worried about. Because, like,
I do not want to get stranded nowhere.
Yeah, that is something that I am.
That is one of my biggest fears.
That is a worry. But, besides, and then, like we talked about it on the first episode, that's crazy. It's been almost 2 months. It's almost been 2 months, 7 weeks. Yeah, almost 2 months. But what we talked about on that was that, like, it's also just so many more benefits other than you not having to pay as much to keep the car up, such as, the earth, so there's no gas. And some people like the incognito type of feel to it. Man, you feel, you can sneak up on somebody, Yeah, exactly.
I'm not gonna lie. All black Tesla with some 5%.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm riding.
Yeah, all black Tesla.
Batman. I'm Batman.
Get you a spoiler on it too.
Man, I'm
come on now.
I got the creep car though. My car hybrid.
His car hybrid.
Okay.
You don't even hear my car.
You can't hear his car start up.
You don't even hear it start up.
It's like a
yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
And that's it.
That ain't even the cheers.
And that's
it. Ding ding. You got a little.
It was the first time he got his car. The first time he got his car, he go up to us, but he was like, "Man, guess what?" I was like, "What?" He was like, "Bro, anytime we go to a female crib, we gonna be setting my car. You can't even hear this mug. I can be right in your driveway." I was like, "Man, we done messed up giving this man a car."
I got because I've been calling it ever since then the slide car, because I done finally learned how to drift it. Finally learned how to drift it.
Like, it's rear wheel?
No.
I be front wheel. I be bending them corners, boy.
Bro, I swear. I have the most beat Nissan Altima. I be whipping it like it's a Benz though. I be whipping it like it's a Benz.
His Nissan Altima is the same one that was at the apartments that them FM dudes live up for me. That's the same car, the one that was rusted at the top. Yeah, your car, good car. That mug gonna last years.
No, bro, that's an 11-year or let's see. A 12-year-old car. Bruh, that's a 12-year-old car.
The one that was it, bro. The one in the apartments, bro. The hood had so much rust, it was a hole in the middle of it. Then the bumper was gone.
They was still whipping that joint though.
One windshield wiper.
The back had tape all over the back bumper. I'm like, y'all pushing this mud to the wheel. I rolled in that mud one time, whole time.
Oh me and you.
Like the transmission was wrong. Yeah, the transmission.
The whole way through the parking lot. And we be like, bro. So when you gonna get your transmission? Man, the transmission ain't gotta fix it, but I'm still rolling though. I was like, bro, so you not gonna get it fixed? He said, I'm not getting this bitch fixed. This motherfucker fall off.
So it blow up.
It's gone. I'm like, bro, just get it replaced.
Damn. Say hello to my little friend. Man. Bro, that movie is fucking
classic. Look, he got shot up all them times, and it took one shotgun to the back to kill him.
He wasn't even dead for real.
He wasn't. He said, I take all your bullets.
Wow.
He wasn't even dead for real.
Yeah, I've never seen Scarface. That's crazy.
It is crazy.
Is it Terminator?
You know how he was like that, though? Why he was able to take all them bullets? Off that coke.
That man was off that
yeah, y'all are right. Yeah, he did do the coke. Yeah. Man,
I done seen some things, bro. Like with some coke involved.
Yeah.
I've seen some people snow some coke like off.
Yo, you want to hear this crazy story?
Crazy.
I was on Reddit, right? Reddit got the craziest shit. I was on Reddit. Basically, this dude was at this party, right? And this girl wanted coke. So they said, if you want this coke, you gotta let this dog smash you, like, bro. So she was like, all right. She got down on her knees and hands, bro. Apparently, to the Reddit story, they adjust the dog in there for like 30 seconds, bro. I was like, dang. The dude was like, yeah, I left after that. He was like, yeah, I'm gone. And apparently she got the coke. Apparently she got the coke. But he was like, bro, yeah. He's like, that's the one party I've left because I could
never imagine doing that, bro. Straight up,
just imagine how messed
behind the table.
Imagine how messed up in the head you have to be to do all because people be doing even more crazier stuff for less. You feel me?
Right.
Oh, go shoot this person. I'll give you, $20.
$20
exactly.
on that man head.
Yeah, I couldn't even do it. Some people be dropping like 10, 20 bands, but how you gonna even spend that 10, 20 bands?
You're gonna be in jail. Exactly. You gonna spend it on your lawyer. On
that commissary.
The streets talk, people talk. Some way, somehow, somebody gonna go to the police.
It's gonna get back.
Gonna get back to.
Oh, of course.
In this day and age.
Of course, they got everything. They got everything. If you commit a crime,
you better have that.
You better have
planned
that
out.
Set up. Have y'all seen The Heist on Netflix?
Yeah.
You imagine they had that shit planned out.
They had a plan
every single second. Every single second they had planned out, and they still got figured out. Imagine that they still got figured out.
That's the thing, bro. Especially about today's society, bro. Literally, we wrapped around cameras.
Yeah.
Microphones.
I hate to admit it, but like, no matter what, the police are all gonna win. They're always gonna win.
Like everybody said, man. Like Chief Keef said, but the police the biggest gang out here.
Yeah.
Biggest gang.
Like I said before, the only way to defeat something like that is to get people of color and people of minority in power. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And then from there, move on from there. Like if we had a black mayor, then they'll probably, it could change some things. Or if we had, but you also another thing is though.
Obama's still my president.
Yeah.
I don't know about y'all. Obama my president.
3 years strong.
Listen. All right. So another thing is like we had in our country, which I think would be really effective, is voting. For every little decision. It doesn't matter what it is. This person's on trial for this. Instead of letting a judge who's corrupt and, maybe they're not even corrupt. You can't put all these cases on one person and expect them
to not be biased.
Let's vote. Let's get a community vote on how this person's fate should be decided.
Right.
That way, no one's mad.
Right.
You feel me? Right. It's like I had a say instead of letting the judge O.J. Simpson, letting the judge decide it, and then it'd be some bullshit because he got paid off.
Right.
You feel me?
Right. Or you getting the under table stuff, like
Exactly.
Yeah, that is. Or
because that's gonna happen. So let people vote.
Right.
After the vote, then that's that.
Right.
Because some things are crystal clear, and it's like, damn, he obviously got paid off to let that man go, or he obviously got paid to put him in jail and serve him a longer sentence. Look at Tupac.
Or move him to a different place.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. So it's clear. That's why I said.
But the justice system is so corrupt. Who knows if it's even fixable at this point? Like,
I don't know, man.
It's so many unfair things and so many unfair laws that we go through every day.
Yeah.
Like it's no reason as to why, you know, just as black men, us three in a society, period.
Mm-hmm.
It should be no way that feeling threatened
or ready to
or being put under should be normal.
Yeah.
I go out the crib every day. Every time I get in my car, I say the same thing. I might not make it back to the crib.
Yeah, exactly. And that's a real thing. People don't believe that. That's a real thing. Black people are scared. Like, people are like, oh, yada, yada, yada. If y'all didn't do this, y'all didn't do that. Right. We're scared.
I don't know. I don't think I'm scared because a couple of days ago, when the police got called on us, I'm not afraid to talk to police how I talk, like, to them. I talk to them like, you feel me? I ain't gonna sit up here and just
disrespect them.
Nah, it ain't even that. Because I disrespect them, but it's like, I'm not gonna sit up here and like make it like where they could have something against me to put me in jail, but I'm gonna speak my mind on top of that.
This is my thing with the police. What I notice a lot of times is they just like to pull you over because they're mad.
I feel like
you got a better car than me. Oh, you were speeding. Right. You know. Oh, you talking back? Okay, we're gonna put you in handcuffs. Right. Oh, you know your law. You know your rights. You know your laws.
No, if you know your rights,
take it to court.
If you know your rights and laws, then they like I put out some laws on some police because my aunt she has a laws degree. I pulled out some like, all right, this the law right here. Yeah. Is you sure you could be doing this? And they'll be like, all right, just have a good day. Yeah. You feel me? They expect us not to know that.
Exactly. And what I tell a lot of people is like, don't get aggressive with the police. They arrest you. Be cool for a minute. Be cool. Take it to court. Right. Get their ass in court. Right. Light them up. For real. Lawyer up. Because you trying to fight them right there. You might get shot. You might die. You may not make it home. Right. You just go to jail, let them do their little process, take it to court. You can get their ass fired out of there. They may never have another job again.
All they gotta do is this: cover that camera. Oh man, assault.
Yeah.
Freeze.
Yeah. Dang. That camera's not enough, and there needs to be more in place.
And I didn't even see no cameras on the MJ police that pulled up the other day.
Yeah. See.
I didn't see no cameras on them. Not one camera.
That's the crazy thing about it.
Yeah.
It's just like being me in general, like straight up, just like as it is. Let a Ford Explorer get behind me. I don't care what color it is, what plates you got on your car, what bumper stickers you got, what window stickers. I don't give a crap if you got the little family sticker with the little stick man and you got 11 niggas behind your shit. I do not care. If I see you behind me, I'm taking a left, a right, a straight, wherever way you not going, I'm going. Mm-hmm. Because I'm not even finna let you take the chance. Cause like it's just like me being out by myself,
right?
And me being black and knowing that I'm getting targeted by the police all the time. Mm-hmm. I don't want to even put myself in that situation. So if I can avoid it, I'm gonna avoid it.
Yeah, of course.
But at the same time, I'm always gonna feel vulnerable. Yeah. Every time I get in the car.
Every time. Yeah. So, damn, probably longest episode we've had. How we feeling? Man, it was a good episode. Right. I think so. Shout outs, Ronnie. You of course first get the shout out.
Shout out to SoloDolo crew.
Of course.
That's all I got to say.
Right. I mean, Jeremiah.
Pretty much, same thing. Shout out to all the people I click up with, all my homies, and pretty much, everybody just keep a level head. Yeah, keep a level head, keep living. Don't let nobody kill you. Don't kill nobody.
Love.
And we all have a good day.
Yeah, shout out.
It's sunny outside. The rain has stopped.
The rain has stopped. He's actually not capping. The rain has stopped.
Swimming time this summer.
Facts. All right. So shout out. Shout out everyone. I literally do this every episode. Shout out everybody though, especially people in Columbus, Ohio. We got a 46% view rate there. So
what the
that's our highest view rate. Columbus, Ohio. We got more people listening to our podcast in Columbus, Ohio than we do in Mount Juliet, Tennessee.
Great.
Haters. From your own city.
Your own city. Yeah,
ain't gonna make it.
Just be real, though.
You're not gonna make it in your own city.
Yeah,
You're not
so
gonna make it in your own city.
Shout out Columbus, Ohio. Cool episode 7. We got it through. We're wrapping up the little third quarter rather. A couple more episodes, and then it's gonna be season 2 coming out. Expect some merch and online stuff coming out. Shout out SoloDolo crew. Obviously, we're gonna have some collabs coming through, and then we're gonna eventually have the whole crew come in, and we're gonna do a whole talk. So, yeah, shout out everybody.
3?
What? All of us?
No, 5.
It's Derek.
It's 5. It's me, you, Derek, Darius, Dora.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Mystery Mark.
Okay, so 5.
All right.
So we're gonna have all 5 of them come through and chill out. So, yeah, but thank y'all so much, and I'll see y'all in the next episode.